Alright, this is me up under the back of the house again. And I've disarmed the wire that I was messing with under here a while ago. I'm going to take my grinder and cut it right there. A little bit more. So right there, I'll pull out that piece of wood. I'm going to cut it right there with my grinder. Yeah, I can pull that out. First thing I can do is pull me out. Put my handle back on this thing here. Oh joy. I don't know why I'm doing that here. I can throw it out there. Pull this out. I can slide myself out. And I go outside and pull that fire out after I get myself out from under here. Oh joy. I don't really look forward to having to come back under here anymore after this. I think I can not ever have to do this again, which is a very good thing. According to my way of thinking. Alright, get out of here. There's my hammer. There's my grinder. Whew. Mercy sakes. It may be almost nap time for me too. Sometimes I feel like it gets to be nap time about the middle of the day. Plus it's pretty hot out here. I figured if I went ahead and did this though before I take a break, then it'll be done. I won't have to think about it anymore. It's done. And I'm also curious to see how far that wire is going to go once I get it out from under there. So to get this wire out, come up from here, and it's probably hooked underneath of that right there. But I believe I might be able to work it out of here, maybe. I might want to stick a bar up in there and wedge that up in the air. Got a little short piece of pipe here. That might do. I'll get it up under there right. I'm gonna get one of my bars out of the garage. Be right back. wants to slide one way, not the other. Now it's coming. Come on out. You can do it. I think a nice hot bath is going to be in order after I've been doing this. Yeah, she's out. Alright, so this wire is out, and if you look way up there, you can see it goes around that block. Now if I was to put it inside that block, take it straight down the middle, I'd have enough to get it to the outside edge down here, which is what I'm going to want to do, because I think I want to mount that other breaker box up underneath the back of there, down in there. And there's almost enough wire to do it now, but I'll have more. In fact, if I stretch it inside there, I might could run that wire over into this building, put my next breaker there, and then run from there down to my garage. I'm already nasty. Maybe I ought to just go ahead and keep messing with it, see if I can get this wire here to feed back through and reach up in there and hook it and pull it out and go down the inside of here with it. I think I'm going to pull out what little tools I got in here, pull this wire out straight so that I can feed it back in, and maybe reach up in there with a hook and try to pull that out. Well, let's see. I brought these three tools with me. I'll take them out, and we'll go from there. Oh, the joy. This turned into a pretty good day's work right here. That is. I sure have made a mess. Tomorrow, I may start right out here and just start by cleaning up the mess I made today. That's going to need to happen. So, for the moment, I'll sit you out here. You can watch me pull that wire out from over here. Might not be the best place. I'll put you over here, and then I'll see if I can pull that wire out straight from there. And kind of work with that. I suppose what I could do too, before I go to the trouble to pull that out, is just check and see if I got fire in all my wires there up to where I've cut that off. So I'll throw this breaker, these two breakers. I'm gonna get my thing for that. I got mud on y'all. Bless your heart. You got mud on you. Mercy sakes. That's what I wanted to get right there. That's the little doubler thing that goes on that double fuse. Sometimes when you buy a 50 amp fuse or larger, it's going to be doubled like that. This makes them both flip, so if one flips, the other flips with it. I pulled this off the other day because I had one side of that that was hot. One side that wasn't. So I think it just presses back on there. I don't think there's a top and a bottom or an in or an out. I think it just goes on. Just like that. I need to sit y'all down. I'll do that. I'll sit you right there. Now, I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to go get my light tester out to the end of that cable. I know that cable didn't have power on both sides when it was in here, but it should have power on both sides now, because I'm thinking wherever it was shorting out was down in there. So we'll test it with this thing. Now I all don't get electrocuted, and I've said more than once, we'll try this at home. I believe that's the ground, so those two there should be hot. Light. See, I got light. You see my light? You can see my light now. Both these wires have light. This one here should be the ground. Test that too. Light. So these two wires are hot. The bottom two wires. I'm going to turn the power back off and see if I can reach up in here and pull that out. And I've got a thing down on the boat. It's like a thing with a hook on it. You used to pull somebody out of the water if they fall in. See, that wire goes in like that, and I want it to go this way instead of that way. So first thing I'll do is cut this off. Then I'll walk down to the lake and I'll get that long hooky thing. You could call it a hooker. Go get me a hooker. I'll be right back. Truck driver Dave showing through there. Oh, the joy.